Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango, strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, like a horse, put flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
When I was school, I was sure to cross borders, even though we was only groomed to take orders. Stand for the.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this evening.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Into the box, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, number 10.
First pitch on its way.
Reynolds.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Segura gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Count remains 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So now here is Aaron Judge looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Not in time, and how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal.
JT.
Next, it'll be JT Realmuto, and the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Next, it'll be Freddie Galvis. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The set and the 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. He's set. The 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand. The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And he'll step off. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to be a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So now to the plate, Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Eflin is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning. This is pulled into right. Judge gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
Now the first pitch.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Still even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he'll pull into second with one away. Gene Segura standing in. This is popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are two away now. And stepping in, Brian Reynolds singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Eflin at second with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. This pitch is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He singled in his first AB. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right now.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Trout, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So now to the plate, Max Kepler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-1 the count. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. The 0-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Fouled away. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Bo Bichette would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Again, another foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Now the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in next, Didi Gregorius. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready now is Stephen Vogt. First pitch on its way. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Standing in now, Mike Clevenger. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. Segura has a play. 2 gone. The next batter will be Luis Robert.
Center fielder, Luis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Popped up. Olsen is there, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the pitcher, Zach Eflin.
The pitcher, number 56.
And now the first pitch.
Eflin.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it's Brian Reynolds. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Reynolds.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping in now, Matt Olson. And he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped up, and that's going to land foul. And it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. From the stretch, and he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now into the box, Aaron Judge. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that brings up Mike Trout.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Mike.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the... Stepping up is Max Kepler. No hits to this point.
The left fielder, Max.
First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Machado shading to his right. 1 out. Stepping in once again is JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Freddie Galvis. He went down on strikes last time up. Back goes Trout at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Machado.
Popped him up. Olsen in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. So next to hit is Anthony Rizzo. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Galvis calls for it, and the inning is over.
Knock, knock on my door.
Now to bat, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Eflin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gene Segura. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's Johnson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 36, Pierce Johnson.
And now the first pitch. Trout coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now here is Stephen Vogt. He'll try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth.
The catcher, Stephen Vogt.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Tony Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 5, Tony Kemp.
First delivery to him. Popped up. Gregorius into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. And now, Luis Robert. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's popped up. Olsen into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now back.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Real Muto finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired. 2 down now. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch.
That's the ball. Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
I've finally made up my mind. Let's take a better stand.
Aaron O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Darren.
Now it'll be Brian Reynolds. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him in.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. At the plate now, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
And that's the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Aaron.
Now here's the first offering. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now back, left field, Matt. Your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
John Milka.
Jake Marisnik will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. First pitch of the AB now. And they're runners at the corners now. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Next to stand in is JT Realmuto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Vogt is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. And in steps Manny Machado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Machado.
And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Galvis is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, here is Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And now the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Johan Camargo
your
come on to
attention,
pinch
please.
hit now with a runner
Pinch
at
hitting for
first
the
and
Phillies.
nobody out.
Number 17, Johan Camargo.
Chris
Now
Martin is on to pitch here in the 8th with
Number
nobody
55,
out.
Chris Martin.
Now the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The pitcher, number
Next up
56.
is Zach Eflin. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
I mean, he's got to hunt better pitches in the zone to get a sac bunt down. Going to be interesting to see if the manager keeps it on right here or lets him swing away.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Into the box, Brian Reynolds. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Bichette.
That's popped up. And that's going to land foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the next to bat will be Stephen Vogt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Jeff McNeil will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A.J. Minter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding in to start the 9th is Matt Olson trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch on the way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. To the plate now, Aaron Judge. Fouled off. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
Gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Now back.
Up next, Jake Marisnick. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Olson stands at third with one gone in the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. Boom goes the dynamite. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's the second out. Striding in is Freddie Galvis, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Now here's the pitch.
Robert
reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So next to bat will be Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Olson is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Judge is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen,